Since Mimori didn't have enough MP, he starts to lose hope. Regardless, he still continues to fight back. While fighting the monsters, he learns that he can't use the same skill on the same target twice. In other words, he needs to finish those monsters as quickly as possible. Just as he continues to fight, his MP runs out. Fortunately, he levels up when the monsters surround him. As a result, his MP points get restored. Thus, he continues to cast his abnormal skills and defeat those monsters one by one. As he continues to fight, his skills also level up. Meanwhile, Mimori decides to preserve his magic points. Just like a certain someone, Mimori also starts eating those monsters. Except, he couldn't eat them because of their taste. He then conveniently finds some snacks and a Coke in his magic bag. Seriously? He continues to defeat monsters. But this time, it's a massacre for those monsters as Mimori has leveled up quite a lot. After a while, Mimori decides to collect some items from those who died in that dungeon. Moving on, as he collects items, he stumbles across Anglin Bathred, also known as the Great Sage Anglin. Upon reading Anglin's letter, Mimori learns that Anglin used to be a dark hero who was once known as the strongest. But just like Mimori, Anglin was betrayed by Goddess Vicious, and she sent him to the ruins to eliminate him. Mimori also receives a diary of forbidden spells from Anglin. He also receives a warning about the Soul Eater monster. By the way, the Soul Eater is supposed to be the master of those ruins. After a while, Mimori encounters the Soul Eater. Anyway, Mimori tries to attack with his paralyze, but the Soul Eater immediately attacks him. After that, the Soul Eater then brings out an army of those who died in that ruins. Man, the CGI in this anime is so bad. Since the Soul Eater enjoys seeing its victims in despair, Mimori decides to put on a show. Well, Mimori wants the Soul Eater to let its guard down so that he can cast his skill. Thus, Mimori acts as if he doesn't want to harm the fallen ones. Needless to say, the Soul Eater enjoys seeing Mimori in despair. But then Mimori manages to catch the Soul Eater off guard and use Paralyze on it. He then taunts the Soul Eater. After that, Mimori poisons the Soul Eater and defeats it. Thus, the souls consumed by the Soul Eater finally become free. As a result, they thank Mimori. Meanwhile, Anglin requests him to take care of that goddess.